It's 9 o'clock in the morning on Thursday, September 24th, and we're moving the sheep to a new row here. I haven't made a video for a while. And the reason why is I've been super busy. So I tried to separate out the calves from the cows. And as you can probably hear, they're mooing at each other. What I initially tried to do was move the calves into this row and then keep the cows in the first row, but that was a disaster. They just kept crossing the wires to get to each other. So what I eventually did was I put the calves in this row and then put the cows in the back 20. So there's a fence between the two. And that started yesterday. And as far as I know, the calves are just over there mooing at the cows, and they don't even know about the water on this side of the row. So what we're gonna do is move the sheep to the new row, and then we're gonna go back and try to do a little cattle drive to get the calves to come to the sheep as well. I don't know how successful that drive will be because there's a lot of pressure for them to go back to the cows. But at the very least, hopefully they'll see that water, and that will get them to come back here to get water, because I'm sure they're thirsty right now. So we're gonna go back and try to do a little cattle drive. We'll see if it'll be successful or not. So far, weaning's been a disaster with electric wire. I don't know what I could have done better. I think I just need more geographical space between the two and a better secure fence to keep them separated. So, also in bad news, Rammy died this morning. He was sick. He had these scabs near his nose and his eyes, and that could be any number of diseases. But yesterday, he was really weak. He could stand, drink water and stuff, but I think he passed away sometime last night. The arthritis lamb is also in a big bad position. He's not getting better now. That wound on his left leg, where the pus leaked out of, is pretty badly infected, and I'm thinking of just putting him down rather than making him suffer any longer. So yeah, he can't stand anymore, and so I don't think he's much longer for this world either. So that's some sad news there. But you know, that's what happens. Sheep are more fragile than cows. They die a lot easier, and they get weird diseases that we're not familiar with. You know, they don't recover all the time. I'm not entirely sure what the disease was, but from my reading, it sounds like one of the many diseases that lambs get that they're immune to when they're older, kind of like chicken pox for humans. I don't know why Rammy didn't recover quickly from it. I don't know why he was more heavily affected than other lambs typically are. I don't know what I could have done differently either. And if it is a viral infection, then there's really nothing I can do to treat it. I assume that maybe because he was a bottle lamb, that he didn't get all the vital nutrients he needed to turn into a strong and healthy ram. His mother was also Granny. Granny's other lamb also died. That was Rammy's twin sister. She died from bloat. The only animal I've had died from bloat. And so maybe Granny just is no longer able to raise sheep anymore. So maybe her time is done. She was an old sheep when I got her, so I didn't expect to get too many harvests out of her. But maybe I'll give her one or two more chances and see what happens next year with her. But if her lambs die next year too, then I think I'm going to say that's it for her. So anyway, that was sad. My wife is upset about it. We're probably going to bury Rammy rather than just leave him to the animals. So guys, have a great day. Take care, and bye-bye.